Warm greetings to everyone. Myself, Monica Kapoor. I am the principal of Wagar Base Global School, a residential cum day school near Virar, Mumbai. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Himanshu ji and his entire team, especially Rajiv and Animesh, for providing this great platform to the educators for expressing their views. More than 1,500 reputed schools in India are using this entire school management system to streamline administrative tasks, communicate effectively with parents, increase productivity, and improve the goodwill. Best of luck and for your future endeavors. My topic to be addressed today is why you are demotivated and how to overcome it. People ask in conversations, how do I remotivate myself? How do I pick up the pieces again and go towards my goal or mission? What to do when I face continuous failures? When somebody has discouraged me or when things are not just working out? I have lost my spark, motivation, and how to regain it. I will start with one example. If we try to catch a small creature like small ant, she will say, okay, to hell with my life, crush me if you want. Is it so? She will do everything to protect her life. Why? Because she values her life immensely. We human beings are most evolved creature on this planet. Means we can think, remember, we have memory. We have vivid sense of memory and fantastic sense of imagination. That ant doesn't have this, but she has presence of mind about the life she is living. Because our education system we are going through right from KG teaches us everything except you. We are bachelor and masters of arts, science, engineering, PhD in biotechnology. But nothing is taught about this. How does this function? There is no attention at all. We live because of our richness of memory. How rich is your memory decide what will you do and what you will not do right now. So memory is important. The present experience is important. And how vivid is your imagination for tomorrow is very important. Right now the problem is that these things has gone mixed up because discipline of faculty has simply not come. Nothing has been taught to our kids. There is a need to discipline our students. Not in this English discipline of eating and walking is this way and that way. But to work with memory, imagination and present experiences. Okay, tell me. When your child is infant of 7-8 months, you start teaching him how to stand, how to walk on his feet. आप उसे पैरों पे खड़ा होना सिखाते हैं, उसे 10 बार गिरने देते हैं, वो रोता है, बट आप दूर खड़े होकर देखते हैं, and he starts walking on his own feet. बट आज जब वो अपनी जिंदगी में, अपने करियर में, अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होना चाहता है, तो आप स्पून फीडिंग एंड हैंड होल्डिंग क्यों कर रहे हैं? Why you can't leave him in taking decisions, expressing his views, respect his thought process? See, if we don't pay attention, because of this, your own mind turns against you. What happened 10 years ago, you still suffer. Why you enjoy that pain still? Don't mind, I'm using the word enjoy because we do the same. बचपन में जब थोड़ी सी चोट लग जाती है तो मम्मी पापा का इतना प्यार जो मिलता है. What may happen day after tomorrow, you already suffer. Why? Because there is no discipline of faculties. We don't know how to use our memory, how to use our imagination, and this make us suffer. Do you see? Did you notice? We are suffering our capabilities. We are not suffering our disabilities. If we are suffering our disabilities, it is all right, but we are suffering our capabilities. Chalo, let's admit it. Life is not a fairy tale. We all have our days when nothing seems to work out. Just like you feel very low, you feel very down, be it heading to the school, preparing for a meeting or exam, cooking, or just getting up from bed. You simply don't like doing anything. Friends, it is not procrastination or mood swings. We call it being demotivated. So let's understand the reasons for demotivation. Try to figure out, are you engaging in self-sabotage, self-destruction? Perhaps you think why others don't consider that you are capable of achievement. They don't recognize your worth. Purposely, you are destroying yourself and present yourself from moving forward. Who will decide your happiness? You or someone else? Why you are dependent on others' likings while dressing up in front of mirror? Can't you see how you are looking? It suits you or not? So start giving importance to yourself. Start loving yourself. You believe you should have accomplished more by now. A lot of people put pressure on themselves and put themselves down because they think that they have not accomplished enough out of all the time. It can be easy to get in this state of mind. But the past is the past. Yesterday is a history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it is called this is called as present. आज का दिन आपके लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. आज का दिन आपके लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है क्योंकि ये आपकी बची हुई जिंदगी का पहला दिन है. Next is, are you working without purpose? If you are living a life without purpose, you are bound to get demotivated. You are without any sense of direction. So, your aim should be specific and goals should be bite-sized that may be achieved. Might be you are doing things for the wrong reasons. Ask yourself, is everything I do or done for the right reasons? Say for example, that you are currently working on a job that pays well, but is not truly fulfilling. It's giving you financial stability and keeps you there, but it is not truly what you want to do. This slowly wears you down, and because the position provides no purpose to you, you don't have any real motivation to continue with the position. This concept is applicable to all areas of life. And if you feel demotivated, it is quite possible that you are doing things for wrong reasons instead of doing things that fulfills you. One is that you may be dealing with symptoms of a mental illness. There are plenty of professionals who deals with dysthymia for years, which is a low-grade form of depression that leaves the individual able to engage in their day-to-day life, but still provide the classic symptoms of fatigue, low self-esteem, low appetite, poor concentration, and lack of motivation. So here you need mental health assistance and learn how to properly cope up with the condition. The next is you have a habit of not doing anything. Some people who do absolutely nothing on a daily basis, they have plenty of tasks and potential, but they choose not to do it simply because they don't feel like it. They have the potential and there are plenty of tasks, but they don't feel like it. The truth is that getting your life together is hard. You have to do lot of things you don't enjoy to get back on track and live the life you want. Most of us just have one conception of demotivation, which means that whenever you are unmotivated, you are likely to assume that you are struggling with the same problem and you get afraid of finding the solution. In Hindi, there is saying, समस्या को समस्या समझना ये समस्या से ज्यादा बड़ी समस्या है. I will repeat. समस्या को समस्या समझना ये समस्या से ज्यादा बड़ी समस्या है. So, find the reason for your unwillingness and move forward. Our self is divided into two. We have an essential self and a social self. Your essential self is that part of you that is spontaneous, creative, and playful. The part that knows what is most important to you. Your social self is the part of you that has been developing since the day you were born. And this is affected and influenced by society. When you feel unmotivated, it is because you are setting goals based purely on what your social self wants. And this is pulling you away from that direction. Your essential self uses demotivation to slow you down and to detach you from the toxic goals you have set. You are demotivated by lack of clarity. So here our education system has to sharpen the tools of our perception. Code has taken equal ingredients in making us all. भगवान बराबर की मिट्टी उठाता है हम सबको बनाने के लिए. He is fair to all. हम ही अपनी छुपी हुई क्षमता को पहचान नहीं पाते और खुद से कभी संतुष्ट नहीं होते. We don't able to identify our hidden talent and abilities and criticize for not being so efficient. Here we need to articulate and reflect so that we can become the person we want to be. You are demotivated by a values conflict, the values hidden inside you. Here you need to unpack your values conflict and play as a mediator. You have to follow this. Now, one of the first thing to do when you feel down or demotivated is to sit down and think about why you feel in that way. This feeling doesn't kick in without a reason, and there could be a subconscious reason driving it. You may be feeling demotivated because of fear. Perhaps something is stopping you from going any further in your way. The reason being your demotivation has to be addressed, and you can only do this by confronting it. Whatever it is, confront it and get clarity. Don't seek solace on your smartphone. I repeat, do not seek solace to demotivation on your smartphone. They are causing enough depression in our subconscious mind. And if you look at it when you are low, you will end up feeling worse because they tend to further slow down your thought process. At this time, you need something that will charge you up rather than sitting in one place scrolling through the phone. So it is true that life can be scary at moments, but is there anything scarier than missing out an opportunity and not living to the life fullest? You need to give yourself a lot of space for nurturing and reflection. Look after your body with good food, rest, and exercise. Express your grief, confusion, and fear with people who can listen lovingly. Write down all of your I don't know how to concern. Write down all of your I don't know how to concerns and turn these into research questions and convert your weakness into strength. Work on it and convert your weakness into strength. To conclude, I would like to say that in this period of trauma, COVID-19, stress, depression, and demotivation, either you can become strongly mental or you can become mentally strong. You can have a hopeless end or you can have an endless hope. It can break you or it can make you. Can give breakdown or breakthrough. Choice is yours. So I would say bounce back. Thank you so much for listening me. Thank you so much.